What's going on, NASCAR Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and today I'm going to bring you guys another classic NASCAR Diecast review on my YouTube channel. It's going to be on another COT car and on another Carl Edwards Diecast. I mean, my God. I mean, I've been viewing so much Carl Edwards Diecast. I mean, I'm practically a fan. Well, just to let you guys know, I am a fan of Carl Edwards, for anybody who does not know. But today it's going to be on a diecast I picked up with two other diecasts that I am planning to review or already reviewed from Race Car Graveyard on Instagram. And this diecast I absolutely had to get, and surprisingly I don't have it in my Carl Edwards collection, but I do now. It is going to be on Carl Edwards' 2010 Cheez-It Kellogg's Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing. Like I mentioned on the intro, guys, this is a car that I picked up on Instagram from Race Car Graveyard, and my God, guys, I mean, I'm really surprised I do not have this diecast, guys. I only have one Cheez-It diecast, and that's his 2014 Spin Master car, but that might be the diecast we'll do a side-by-side comparison, guys, because I believe this was the debut year that Cheez-It and Kellogg sponsored Carl Edwards. But anyways, guys, we're going to kick off this diecast review, the official unboxing of the Carl Edwards Cheez-It Kellogg's Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing. Alrighty, guys, we have the diecast out of its box, and holy crap, guys, this is a beautiful looking COT, guys, practically in mint condition, guys. I got this under $10 from that guy that I mentioned on the introduction, guys, but holy crap, guys, I mean, the Cheez-It Kellogg's car, guys. My God, Carl Edwards only drove this car once in 2010, guys, but of course this paint scheme made a return in 2011, which, you know, the paint scheme is pretty much exactly just like his 2011 Cheez-It Kellogg's car. Except, you know, it's on the 2011 mold. But my God, guys, as this car looks like it's got a working suspension too, guys. So great job from Motorsports Authentics for making that. As you guys could tell, this was made before Lionel made the diecast in 2011. But oh my God, is there a paint chip on the wheel? Oh my God, what the hell? Is that a paint chip on the wheel? Is it? It kind of looked like it. Whatever though, I still like this diecast, guys. But yeah, I mean, Carl Edwards won. I believe he only ran this car once, which was at Richmond. You know, one of Carl Edwards' best tracks. I mean, my God, I mean, when you think of Richmond, you definitely think of Carl Edwards winning this race. He started on the pole in this diecast, guys, and led 95 laps, and I think he got a top 10. I think he finished around 10th. But man, though, I mean, who would even know that, you know, 3 years later, he would drive the Cheez-It Kellogg's car again and win at that Richmond fall race, guys. And then, of course, he also won at the Bristol I don't think it was a spring race. It was the night race, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it was one of the Bristol races in 2014, all right? As long as it's a Bristol, I'm technically kind of accurate, right? I call myself a Carl Edwards fan. Well, I do, but my God, guys. But speaking about great diecasts, we got Tony the Tiger right there. I'm sure he's definitely saying, they're great. But yeah, this paint scheme is practically just like the Kellogg scheme, guys, except that the sponsors are inverted and the colors are inverted. So, which I kind of like. I mean, a lot of people are like, well, they're practically the same car. Well, no, not really. Being the Carl Edwards fan, I like this car. It's bright and vibrant, and you know, I mean, it's practically a kid-friendly car. I mean, who can't go wrong with, you know, Tony the Tiger and Kellogg's, and of course, Cheez-Its, man. Let me tell you what, guys. I have a nice little funny story to talk about Cheez-Its, guys. I mean, I do have a strange obsession with Cheez-Its. I mean, if you guys had to ask me what my favorite snack is, it's extra toasty Cheez-Its. I mean, those things are fucking delicious. Not paid or advertised in any way, shape, or form by Cheez-It. But a little funny story about Cheez-It, guys. I mean, all right, I usually don't do stories on my diecast reviews, but I decided to do it with this one. And my good buddy, Race Day 2011, I'm sure he's going to be rolling on the floor laughing because this is going to bring back some good memories. So, around my birthday in 2014, just moving in and getting settled in at my dorm in college, I actually received a package from my good friend, Rob, and I managed to tell him that, you know, there was one certain diecast that I really wanted, which was Carl Edwards' 2014 Bristol win. Ironically, that car was what I got with that package. And along with that was also a random Cheez-It box. Now, you probably wondered, okay, I mean, what was the Cheez-It box for? Well, practically saying, guys, let's just say when I was unboxing the diecast, I bought myself a new knife because, I don't know, I felt cool and very, I don't know, protective. I'm like, hey, I got a knife. Let's test this bad boy out. So being the dumb self I am, the blade was pretty damn sharp, all right? So it cut through the box very nicely. But what I didn't realize is that the knife was was so sharp that not only it cut through the tape, it also cut right through the box. The Cheez-It box. It went right through and it punctured a big old nice little puncture on the Cheez-It box. And it almost, and I mean it almost hit the diecast. Luckily, how Rob packaged the car, I only managed to commit mass murder on a Cheez-It box. So yeah, lesson learned, guys. When you guys got yourself a new knife, just don't go too knife happy with it like I did, because I was really excited of getting this diecast and unboxing it because it was my birthday. But yeah, that right there, guys, I think is probably what I have to say about, my experience with Cheez-Its. But as now we're going to start the side-by-side comparison of this diecast, guys, which is the Spin Master version of the Kellogg's car, which ironically was not made in 2014, guys. I mean, this was an exclusive, kind of a random side-by-side comparison, but this is the only other car that I can show you guys. Ironically, I think this is actually showing you guys because if I remember, 2010 was the first year that they sponsored Carl Everts, and 2014 was the final year they sponsored for Carl Everts. Because you guys know, 2015 he went on to Joe Gibbs Racing. So kind of a nice little bittersweet ending right there to this. As, my God, it's just me, or does that Cheez-It logo look off? No, it's just the wording. Okay, that's just how the Cheez-It logo is. But, yeah, I mean, definitely, like I said, a random side-by-side comparison, but that's the only other car I can compare it to because, like I said, I do not have a Cheez-It Kellogg's Carl Everts car in my collection. And yet I call myself a Carl Everts fan. As the diecast trying to roll away, so I think Tony the Tiger and everybody, all the boys at Roush, I think want to get back and hopefully probably get away from me since, what I did with the Cheez-It box. But anyways, guys, it's been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thank you guys for so much watching this diecast review, this very entertaining diecast review of the Carl Everts 2010 Cheez-It Kellogg's Ford Mustang? I said Mustang? Okay. Let's say this again, Brian. Ford Fusion. That's a Fusion, Brian. Okay, good. Now you know your cars again. For Roush Fender Racing. And, yeah, this has been OBB. I will catch you guys next time as now we're just going to, cut away to Tony the Tiger. So take it away, you big old tiger.